GC Gamer here, and this is another episode of Football Manager 2016 up the Pompey. As you can see, we are Portsmouth FC, and we are in the middle of pre-season. Got into Sky Bet League 1 after winning promotion, winning the title in Sky Bet League 2, and for those of you keen-eyed viewers out there, you might be able to see a very good result here. 1-1 against West Ham. I know I was going to only do an update at the end of pre-season, but look at this result. Absolutely outstanding from Portsmouth FC. West Ham are in the Premier League, and they were playing pretty much a full-strength team for at least the first half, if not for most of the game. So if you look here, they have Adrian, Berg, Agbona, Henry, Antonio, Poyet, Maxim, Guerrero, Ings, Sacco, and they did also bring on some other very good players like Cresswell. Payet came on after 56 minutes. He's the one who scored the goal. Reece Oxford, good young English player there. But the stars of Portsmouth FC came out to play, and Jake Forster-Karski got the assist and set up Ishmael Miller, who came on to score the goal and get player of the match. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come for the rest of the season. Now, the reason I'm doing this is, you'll see it's the 12th of July. It means that lots of players have been released from their clubs. Now, one of the things that I always do, which I have been trying to explain in some other episodes, is I always look for the under-19s and under-21s of different clubs, different nations, sorry, in order to find out who might be free. So all I do is I start off with usually the under-19 squad, and I do this, click on club. So you'll see straight away, if we go to Wales, we've got Jack Chalice. He is a free agent right now, came from Birmingham, so he could be one for the future. And what I do is I don't go under 19, under 21. Some people do that, I know. I've done that in the past, and if we did do that, we'll see Jack Evans here, who's on a free, as well as Brandon Griffiths. So it's a good way to find players who have decent quality. But what I'm going to do is I'll start with the under-19s, and I just flick through all of the European nations. So it's as simple as clicking through. When you see players like this, you can either just click, hold shift, right click and go to scouting, get a scout report for all three of them, or you can look at them individually, look at their history, come from Aston Villa, look at their basic stats and see if you want to scout them. So yeah, basically you just go through each nation at a decent pace usually. So I only stop if I see a blank club, so they haven't got a club, like here, Hugo Quito. And you just go through each nation, and it's an easy way to find people who are at least of quality enough to get into their under-19 or under-21 squad. Some of them are blank players, grey players, so you can't sign those ones. But after you've gone through, some of these smaller nations won't have many people here. The Maltese players are never very good anyway. Oh, although he came from Man City, so let's have a quick scout. So like I said, lots of these smaller nations don't have very good players, and other ones sometimes, you know, probably won't make the count, but I'm going to scout them anyway just in case. Poland usually have quite a few decent free players. Portugal quite often as well have a few decent players, but nope, none on a free. Republic of Ireland always have loads of frees because we always have the English leagues loaded. So I'm going to scout those guys, and then when you get all the way through and you get back to Wales, you will then change it, so you're looking at the under-21 squads. Kenneth McAvoy, he is a very good player who I got last season. He came from just doing this tactic. So in November I scrolled through, found all of the free players, scouted them all, and then I signed up the best ones, and that's how I got a few of those youngsters last November during the game, if you remember that. So again, you can go through these under 21s pretty quickly, and I think you get the drift. Basically, you go through, try and find decent players, scout them if you can. If not, you can offer them trials if you're a lower club, which might not have the scouting range across Europe. Offer them trials and see if they're any decent. So it's a good way to find players, and apart from that, I'm just doing this short episode for the few people who wondered how to find good young players on a free transfer. So that's it from me. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more Football Manager videos from me, basically when you like, you comment and you subscribe, it makes me really excited, makes me want to do these videos, and it really helps me keep on going. So thanks again for watching. Catch you later.